In the grand tapestry of life, we all have dreams, ambitions, and plans that we hold close to our hearts. Whether it's that business idea, a career change, or a personal goal, these plans are like fragile seeds we nurture. But what if I told you that there's a profound wisdom in keeping some of these dreams to yourself? As the Quran says, "And when you have decided, then rely upon Allah. Indeed, Allah loves those who rely upon Him." Quran, Surah Al-Imran, 3159. Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're delving into a fascinating aspect of planning and motivation from an Islamic perspective. Why should you sometimes keep your plans a secret? The answer might surprise you. But before we begin, let me share a personal story that inspired this video. A few years ago, I had a dream, a vision to start a new business. It was a project I was incredibly passionate about, and I was bursting with excitement. Naturally, I couldn't wait to tell everyone I knew. So I did. I shared my dreams, my vision, and my plans with friends, family, and colleagues. It felt liberating at first, as if I was already on the path to success. But as time passed, I began to notice something peculiar. The more I shared, the more I felt like the energy I'd put into my project was dissipating. It was as if the universe had lost interest in my dreams. Challenges began to emerge, and doubt crept in. I realized I was sharing my dreams with the world, but I wasn't nurturing them in the same way I did, when they were a secret. That's when I started to explore the concept we're discussing today. Why did you keeping my plans to myself seem to make them more precious, more resilient, and more achievable? It was this personal journey that led me to uncover the profound wisdom in Islamic teachings about the art of planning and the power of Tawakull. So in this video, we're going to unravel the wisdom behind why sometimes keeping your plans a secret can be the key to turning your dreams into reality. And, most importantly, how this concept is beautifully intertwined with the Islamic principles of trust in Allah and Tawakull. Are you ready to discover the magic of holding your dreams close? Let's jump right in. To begin our journey into the wisdom of keeping your plans to yourself, let's first explore the Islamic perspective on planning and the concept of trust in Allah, known as Tawakull. In Islam, planning is not just encouraged. It's seen as a responsible and necessary endeavor. The Quran mentions, "And prepare against them whatever you are able of power, and of steeds of war, by which you may terrify the enemy of Allah and your enemy and others besides them, who you do not know but whom Allah knows." Quran, Surah Al-Anfal 860. This verse highlights the importance of preparation and planning. It's a clear indication that we are expected to take practical steps in our endeavors. However, this is where the delicate balance comes in. This verse highlights the importance of preparation and planning. It's a clear indication that we are expected to take practical steps in our endeavors. However, this is where the delicate balance comes in. So in this video, we'll discuss how these Islamic teachings guide us in understanding the wisdom of sometimes keeping your plans to yourself. We'll unravel the art of planning while nurturing the trust in Allah's plan. It's a delicate dance between human effort and divine wisdom. Are you ready to dive deeper into this insightful perspective? Let's explore the wisdom of Tawakull and planning in our quest for success and fulfillment. In Islam, planning is encouraged, but it's essential to know when and how to share your plans. Think of it like nurturing a young plant. When you share your plans too early, it's like exposing the delicate plant to harsh conditions. Keeping your plans to yourself at first provides a safe space for them to grow and develop strong roots. It helps you stay focused on your goals without distractions. This video explores the wisdom of planning while being careful about when and how you share your plans. It draws from Islamic teachings and practicality to help you achieve your goals with trust in Allah. Certainly, Tawakull is about trusting Allah's plan. It means you do your best, work hard, and make plans. But you also trust that Allah is in control of the outcomes. It's like having faith that everything will be okay, even when things get tough. Tawakull brings peace and confidence, helping you stay strong in challenging times. It's a way of saying, I'll do my part and I trust Allah to take care of the rest. This concept is an essential part of Islamic faith and teaches us to rely on a higher power when we face difficulties. Tawakull is like a big part of faith. It means you trust Allah's plan. This trust is really important when you're making plans. You see, when you plan, you work hard. But sometimes things don't go exactly as you want. That's where Tawakull comes in. It's like a safety net. It helps you stay calm when things get tough, because you know Allah. is looking out for you. Tawakull means saying, I'll do my best and Allah will handle the rest. It's like a warm blanket of faith that wraps around your plans, making them stronger and more hopeful. So tawakkul is a vital part of faith, and it makes your planning even better. In Islamic history, several examples illustrate the wisdom of keeping certain plans confidential. One notable instance is the Hijrah, the migration of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, from Mecca to Medina. He and Abu Bakr concealed their departure and took refuge in the cave of Thar, ensuring their safety from those who intended to harm them. It allowed the Prophet to safely reach Medina, where he continued his mission. Tawakkul, which means trusting in Allah, can bring you peace and motivation. When you believe that Allah has a plan for everything, it can make you less worried and more productive. Trusting in Allah can reduce your stress and make you feel calm because you know that whatever happens is part of Allah's plan, and it's for the best. This trust can also motivate you to do your best in everything you do, because you believe it's your duty and a way to make Allah happy. Believing in tawakkul doesn't mean you sit back and do nothing. It actually makes you work harder because you know the outcome isn't in your control. You do your best and leave the rest to Allah. Tawakkul also helps you be strong when life gets tough. It gives you patience and determination to keep going because you trust that Allah's plan is good even in hard times. In simple terms, tawakkul can bring you peace of mind, motivation, and strength by reducing worry, increasing your efforts, and helping you stay resilient in challenging situations. Applying tawakkul in your life can be straightforward and beneficial. Start by setting realistic goals. Plan and work for what you want, but remember that outcomes are not entirely in your hands. Next, make dua, which means supplicating or asking Allah for help. This helps you feel connected and hopeful. And don't forget to practice patience, as Allah's plan may not unfold instantly, that things will work out in the best way. Also maintain a positive attitude and stay optimistic. It can make a big difference in your journey. Lastly, take care of yourself, physically and mentally. A healthy body and mind can help you cope better with life's ups and downs. By following these simple steps, you can apply tawakkul to your life, finding peace and motivation and trusting Allah's plan while taking action. Viewers, take a moment to reflect on your planning habits. While it's essential to set goals and make plans for your future, consider the wisdom of keeping certain plans to yourself. This privacy can protect your creative ideas, allow room for change, and free you from the pressure of external opinions. Remember that not every detail needs to be shared. Strike a balance by sharing your goals with someone you trust to keep you accountable, while preserving the core of your plans as a source of personal motivation and inspiration. Think about what works best for you and your journey towards success and well-being. Thank you for your engagement and interest in our content on Islamic motivation and personal development. If you found this information valuable and would like to see more, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel or platform. By doing so, you'll stay updated with our latest insights, tips, and guidance on how to lead a more fulfilling and motivated life in alignment with Islamic principles. Your support and participation help us create and share more content that can positively impact your personal growth and well-being.